Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you're listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for March the 28th, 2021. Glorious Palm Sunday to all of you. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? Good question. If you're new, first of all, it is a nutritional products and wellness company. Okay, we all who are using it as a business make our money when nutritional products are sold. That's the only way money is made in CTFO. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. You can join for free and get wholesale pricing on our products. Even if you don't want to build a business, that's fine. We're happy to have you. No pressure. Nobody's going to twist your arm and say you got to go build a business. No, you can just be happy, enjoying our fantastic products, more than 80 to choose from. Number three, it is a network marketing business, okay? That's how people get paid, through a wonderful hybrid pay plan that you can go look up online if you want. But we get paid 5 different ways, so it's a wonderful business for those of us who are using this to build a business as well as to enjoy the products. Basically, CTFO is about health and wealth, okay? And our slogan is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you save, the more you share, the more you earn. Well, how do you build a business? Very simply, 1, 2, 3. I don't care what else people tell you. This is all there is to building a business with our company and, in fact, with most similar companies. It really is pretty simple. Number one, be an active member. And in our company, that just means that you're on a monthly product order for any one $47.47 product or more. Okay, you never have to buy more monthly product than that unless you want to. Okay, there's a better way to buy additional product that I'll talk about in a minute. Secondly, you must advertise your business and bring in new members. You can't make money if you never bring in new members. So you've got to find some way to advertise your business that brings in new members, or you're not going to make any money, okay? Bottom line. Now, when you bring in a new member, what do you want them to do? You want them to do number one, right, so you can get paid on them, but you also want them to do number two so that your business will grow exponentially and geometrically, all right? So the third thing that is critical that many people forget about is follow up with every one of your new personal members and get them started doing number one and number two, assuming, of course, that they want to build a business as well. Maybe they just want to be a wholesale customer, in which case say, hey, glad to have you. Order away all you want, okay? Now, how do you follow up? When you sign up a new member, the company sends you an email with that new member's name, mailing address, phone, and email, okay? Occasionally there won't be a phone or an email, but you can send them an email. A lot of emails get unopened and unnoticed. Like 10% of them actually even get seen and opened. You can send them a text. That works better than email, I'm told. If they have, a cell phone that receives text, that works. You can call them on the phone. You're probably going to get voicemail. If you do, you may have trouble connecting with them on the phone, but there's one thing everybody does. Not everybody opens their email or answers their phone, but everybody opens their postal mail. So if that new member lives in the USA, we have a welcome letter that you can send them with your information on it, that encourages them to do number one and offers them a reward if they do that, and the reward is some free postcards that will help them advertise their business, okay? Well, what do you do after this? Just keep doing it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep doing it till you're making all the money you want to make. It's that simple. Don't complicate it. Well, how do you advertise? There are a bunch of ways you can advertise. Some of them cost more money than others, okay? Advertising is not free. It either costs you time or money. The least expensive, if you have no money, and I get all the time, I get people who say, well, you know, I want to build this, but I don't have any money. I can't afford to mail postcards or advertise online or whatever. Well, that's when you need to use word of mouth because it is free, okay? Tell everybody you know about your websites. Ask your friends and family to do you a favor and go to your website and sign up for free. Tell them it will help you if they do that, even if they never do anything or buy anything. Okay? Do everything you can to get people to your website for free. Add your website to your email signature. Okay? People will see it. They'll wonder, what is this? And they'll go take a look. That's one way you can advertise for free. If you email people all the time, friends and family and so on, put that on your signature. So if you have no money, this is how you have to advertise. If you have a little bit of money, one of the things you can do is give away our product samples. Of course, we have lots of things you could give away in terms of whole bottles of things, but we have 4 products that come in sample sizes. Coffee, Keto Creamer, 10X Pure Gold Relief Cream, and our Exfoliator Skincare product. All of those come in sample sizes. The samples will cost you around $1 or so a piece. And you can give them away to people along, of course, with information about your website. So this is one step up from word of mouth. You tell them about your website, give them a free sample of coffee. Okay? Who doesn't drink coffee? Very few people. 90% of the world's population drinks coffee. So coffee is a great thing to give away. Number 3, you can use our postal mail system. That's how I built my business from scratch. Okay? We have a postcard system and we have a mass mail letter system called Postal Profit System. You can use those systems. They do cost money. I'm not going to mislead you about that, but they work. Number 4, you can use print ads in little newspapers like Thrifty Nickel or Home Business Advertiser magazine. I have an ad I run in there every time they have an issue. Okay? You can advertise online if you know how to do that. Be careful about advertising online, and specifically be careful about buying clicks to your website. There are a lot of companies out there that will sell you clicks that are garbage. Okay, if you're paying less than about $1 a piece for them, they almost certainly are garbage. So just let you know, we had a bunch of sign-ups this week where, you know, they had weird names, no email, no phone. I'm not sure how you sign up without giving up an email, but anyway, those obviously came from bad clicks, all right? So be careful about that. If you want a reasonably good place to buy clicks, I've been encouraging people to go to homebusinessclicks.com. I've been using them, I've been testing them to send traffic to my team rotator. and I've been pleased with the results so far. Okay, I'm still not completely convinced that that's going to be the way to go in the long term, but go take a look at that website if you want. Why do we use direct mail? Well, first of all, if you're going to use direct mail, understand that one person mailing all by themselves is a very tough way to go. Okay, so what you want to do before you put any mail in the post office box is you want to always contact your warm market first, friends and family. Talk to them, ask them to go to your website, do you a favor, sign up for free. Some of them will never do anything. Some of them will decide to try a product. Maybe they'll only buy one time, but they'll buy a product. Some of them will look at the pay plan and look at all the products and then say, wow, I'd like to do this as a business. So even if you only have 2 or 3 out of your warm market to mail with you, that's a huge plus, okay? And if you get them to contact their warm market first and them to contact their warm market first, you begin to have a little core group of people. Now, some people build an entire business just by contacting warm market. But if you're going to use direct mail, this should be your first step. Secondly, we use direct mail because it allows you and your team, member that you got from up here, to approach people you don't know, the cold market. Now, the cold market is people, they don't know you, they don't know me, they probably never heard of CTFO, so they're a little tougher sell, okay? And mail tries to get those people to go to the website and join for free. In the case of Postal Profit System, it tries to get them to respond to an info pack that encourages them to sign up for a monthly order, okay? But in any case, mail allows you to approach people you don't know out there. Thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. You don't need to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to do it. Pretty simple. Now, what all this means is that because it's so easily copied, all right, that means it is duplicatable, all right, duplicatable, an important word in our industry. It allows you to build on the work of other people, what we call leverage. You don't have to mail all the letters or the postcards if you have other people mailing with you. That is the key to making mail work, getting other people mailing with you, all right? Does it work? Yes. It works for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising, and when you quit advertising, your business is going to stagnate and deteriorate, okay? If you're going to do mail, you must make the commitment to do it every week, every month, forever, okay? Sorry, that's the way it works. What about our discounted pack strategy? Yes, you only need to buy $47 a month on a monthly order, but this involves one-time orders. You will see in your back office, if you go to make a one-time order, that it will tell you, well, if you just get all the way up to about $350, that's a silver pack, you get another 5% off. If you go up to $600, it's a gold pack, you get 10% off. $1,200, it's a platinum pack, and you get 15% off. It's even better if you're in your first 10 days after you join, you get another 10% on top of that. So the time to buy a discounted pack is in your first 10 days. So how do you qualify for pack pay? First of all, buy one pack for yourself. Can be silver, gold, or platinum, but make yourself pack qualified. I got a $200 bonus last week from somebody in my downline, and guess what? The people in between me and them were not pack qualified, so I got the $200 bonus or the platinum pack that was purchased. The people, their sponsor missed out. Okay? So you want to buy a pack for yourself so that you are pack qualified. Once you buy one pack, you are pack qualified for life. Okay? That means you will be eligible to receive pack bonuses and team pay. Number 2, enroll your spouse or other family member under you. You want to be able to use that position to use this strategy. Okay, if you don't have a spouse or other family member, enroll a sole proprietorship business or an LLC under you. You can do that as long as that business has a different email address and a different tax ID. The company will accept that. Okay, but you're going to use this position for a specific purpose, which is number 3. Buy all additional products under your family member or your business as discounted packs. When you do that, who gets the bonus? You do. Okay? So, I mean, the way you can look at it is you save another $50, $100, or $200 every time you buy a pack under your family member or under your business. So you save additional money. So whenever you want to load up on keto shakes or Cell-U-V or keto creamer or super 10x Pure Gold Super 1000 or any of those things, if you look carefully, some of the 3-packs are, a couple $100 or more, so it doesn't take that much to create a silver pack and save yourself another $50. Or to create a gold pack, I just bought a gold pack this morning under my wife. It's going to save me $100. Okay, so buy all your additional products under that family member. Fourthly, this is why I'm showing this slide, follow up with every one of your personals and teach them to do what you're doing. When we have people doing this throughout the organization, throughout your organization, guess what happens? You get the bonuses. If they're your personals or if there's nobody in between you and them that's pack qualified, you get team pay. You get more sales volume. If you want to build your sales volume rapidly, this is the way to do it. Sell discounted packs. Okay, this week we enroll 110 new members. I still think we need to do better, but we're getting better. 5 of those came in for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume as of this morning, $49,634. Now you know why I bought that gold pack under my wife. Pushed me over 50K. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $11,755. Okay, that's a pretty good week. We sold 5 silver packs this week. Plus, I should say we also sold a gold because I just bought that under my wife this morning. Our total members, 45,343. Yes, I know. Lots of them are inactive. When the company allows you to sign up for free and they never kick you out for not buying product, over 5.5 years that I've been involved, you're going to have a lot of people who are inactive. Guess what? Every single week, this week, I think I had 5 or 6 quote sign-ups that came in by mail from a flyer or an ad or a postcard, and all but 2 of them, if I remember right, were already members. They joined 3 or 4 years ago, and they didn't even remember that they were members. So I just pulled up their old ID and sent them the welcome kit with their old ID because they can't sign up again. But maybe that will bring an inactive old member back to life. That's why it's important that the company never kicks them out. They can always come back. Our postal profit system, we sent out 46 new info packs this week, 8 follow-up info packs, and we had 2 auto ship signups. We already have 4,000, a commitment to send out 4,000 additional invitation letters, and those will go out in the next week or two. Okay, postal profit system is rocking along. It's doing well. We have signed up more than 400 people on auto ship using the postal profit system. All right, a few updates and training. A final reminder, only 3 more days to get the postcard special for February, March. 1,500 names and cards for only $99. That's normally $125. You can save money, get 1,500 names and cards. Secondly, Stu Finger is going to make a major announcement on the Tuesday webinar. I don't know what it is, but normally when they say something like this, it's pretty important. So we need to be there. You need to be there. You need to hear it firsthand. Very important when Stu is ready to say, hey, something big is about to happen. My traffic test continues. I don't have any real updates other than I can tell you that the traffic is going to my friends and family rotator, I call it, and those people are getting signups. How good those signups are, I don't know. My wife got a couple, and I sent those new people a coffee sample along with a welcome letter. All right, so we're proceeding with that to see how it goes. Okay, I'm spending as much as $1,000 a month to run that test. Okay, big deal. Last but not least, there's a Super Saturday event May the 15th in Las Vegas. Here are the details. It's on Saturday, May the 15th at the Aria Resort and Casino. The tickets are $50. You can get them through Eventbrite. I don't know if you can read this down on the bottom, but there's probably links and emails from the company. Doug Overvolt is holding this event. Doug is one of our senior vice presidents. Lots of other of the company people are going to be there. I will not be there. We've had enough challenges with COVID that we're not ready to travel yet, especially with the challenges my wife has had. The $50 ticket includes lunch. It runs really from 9 o'clock in the morning until late afternoon. It's just basically training. There's an opportunity meeting at 9, and then it's training until lunch and more training. And Doug is a guy who has built very large organizations by word of mouth, by sampling, things like that. So a good guy to listen to. I'm told that the room rates at the Aria are $169 plus resort fees. Supposedly, the resort will have this special rate available if you mention this meeting. They are setting it up, or maybe they have set it up by now. So if you're in the Vegas area or Southwest in general, this is what we call a regional meeting. Okay, if you're anywhere close to there, you may want to drop in on this and listen up. Just a reminder again, the corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Special announcement this Tuesday, just go to CTFOwebinar.com and click on the Tuesday or Thursday webinar, and you'll be vectored right in to the webinar. Secondly, my friend, my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, holds his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. That number is 319-527-2973. Mike also does this as a Facebook Live presentation if you are following Mike or friends with Mike on Facebook. Okay? Well, I have a sad story this week. My wife came home from her hair appointment yesterday in tears. Her longtime friend and hairdresser, Michael, has had bladder cancer. Sorry, let me go back to one. It's had bladder cancer, and they were trying to treat it with chemotherapy and that kind of thing. Thought they might build him a new bladder, all these kind of things. Well, she found out yesterday that he's at stage 4, which means the cancer has spread throughout his body. And so he probably doesn't have long to live. There are not too many options when you get to stage 4 cancer. She's known this guy since she was in her 20s. So 20, 30 years ago, she's known him. He did her hair for our wedding. His partner set us up in a restaurant for our reception after the wedding. And so this guy has a special place in her heart and in our hearts. And I ask you to lift up a prayer for Michael. He's going through a very tough time, and so are those who care about him, his friends and family. Have a fantastic Palm Sunday and a fantastic week. Dr. Dick, signing off.